how do you make sure your students not only getting the skills to become certified, they're also getting hands-on knowledge so they can be effective while they are getting a job or working in the job market?
Hands-on is just crucial to me. I learned the old-fashioned way, just getting in there, blowing up a system board, blowing up a power supply. When I was younger, it's basically, you know, Mom, Dad, I need some money for get this fixed and get that fixed. But when you get into the training of that, you have to literally just get them in there. Give them some tutorials like what to do, what not to do, but ultimately you have to make them get in there and stop being afraid of the hardware. Once they're inside, teach them how to properly take the hardware apart. But the tactile sensation of physically doing stuff is what they really need to experience, because many people have this impression that somehow the computer is so fragile that if you do anything, it's going to break. And although you don't deal with a computer like you would a truck or a tank, you certainly have parts in there that you have to take apart. And I just simply go and just simply show them, you do this, this comes out, you don't touch that part, you do touch this part, and just simply have them practice that. Once they've taken the computer apart, and I've told them in class, write down how you're taking this stuff apart. I then, of course, we take a break, let them relax. When we get back, I tell them, okay, put it back together. Try not to start a fire. And basically, that's basically their trial by fire. They fix it, they put it back together. And what I've noticed is that everything we talk about comes up. For example, the student that forgets to plug in the power, another student forgets to plug in data pipe, another student forgot to put the RAM back into the computer. But I keep my mouth shut. I let them fail because that's how really we learn. We have a terrible thing in the society where it presumes that failure is bad. Failure is part of learning. You can't really figure out what you did wrong and what you did right until you had something wrong happen. So I let them fail when they put the stuff back together and just tutor them back into figuring out on their own, what did they forget, what did they do, what did they plug in incorrectly. And then, of course, the magic moment when you see the Windows comes up and the logo comes up and they realize they got it done.